With me today is Shabbir Jarwala, founder and CEO, Raj Enterprises. Shabbir, welcome to Candid with Karl.
Thank you, Karl. I've been following up with you for quite a long time. So
Hey.
today was a day.
Today was the day. Excellent. So let's dive straight in to the earliest memories you have of where you were born and raised.
Born and brought up in Pune. Had my formal education at St. Vincent's High Schools and later on at Wadia College.
At Wadias, okay?
At Wadias. From Wadias, we were selected by Cummins, CDSS as the subsidiary. There, we were given a specific training for engines.
Okay.
We were trained in CDSS for 6 months. Later on, I was posted in hospital.
So this despite the fact you weren't an engineer.
Yes.
Right.
Because we are giving a specific training in engines
Right.
at CDSS.
Fantastic.
That is Cummins Diesel Sales and Service.
Right.
I was posted in hospital.
Mhm.
There they have NMDC, that is the National Mines Development Corporation.
National Marine Development Corporation, right?
Corporation.
Right.
The iron ore is being picked out from the mines over there.
Mine from there.
Mines
yes.
from
Yes.
And the engines, the trucks, at that time, that is in the year 1980s, they were having a capacity of carrying a weight load of 20 to 25 tons.
Each truck,
Each truck,
25 tons.
25 tons.
So these were with special,
specific,
special tires and
yes, special tires.
Wow.
The tires height would be 6 feet and above.
6 feet tires.
Yes,
Wow.
6 feet and above.
Wow.
And the driver would require a ladder to go to his cabin.
Yes, I've seen these kind of trucks abroad. Yes, huge, gigantic pieces.
Huge,
yes,
huge.
Yes. So after this, what happened?
From NMDC, I was shifted to Mysore
Mhm.
and Ooty.
Okay.
And Ooty, they had tea gardens.
Tea gardens. That's what Ooty is known for. The
Yes.
tea estates.
So that time, there was a power shortage.
Okay.
So a genset was a compulsory in a factory.
I see. Why is this?
Because when the leaves are plucked,
Right.
within a specific period of time, they have to be processed.
I see.
Or
Okay.
you don't get that flavor.
And the quality of the tea suffers.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So if there's any power failure, the
Right.
genset has to be ready. And
Right.
if there's some mechanical or technical fault in the genset, that has to be rectified on top priority.
Right. Or else, if the quality suffers, it won't be your cup of tea.
Yes.
Right. After this,
In Ooty, I had the pleasure of meeting Field Marshal
Sam
Manekshaw.
Wow.
Because he was one of the directors in one of the companies over there.
Yes.
So once the work was done in the evenings, we had a get together.
In fact, Shabir, I started my life in the Oberoi, and many years back, I had this great privilege of meeting Field Marshal Manekshaw, at the Oberoi counter. So it's a
Great.
memory. It's a memory I won't forget.
Yes, same over here.
Right.
I was again called back to Pune.
Right.
And in Pune, I was made a training instructor for the new engineers that were coming in.
Oh, I see. Okay. Right.
So now I was training them
Right.
on the nitty-gritty of the engines.
Right.
And simultaneously, we were holding training classes for our customers also.
And where were these training classes held?
They were being held in Erindavana. We had a specific rooms
In
over
Pune
there.
itself.
In
Right.
Pune
Right.
itself.
Wow.
And if we are holding in sites,
Right.
because like say NMDC, they have about more than 100 engines.
Yes.
So we would conduct classes over there on site.
Oh, I see.
On site.
Okay. Right.
And the main importance given over there was to use genuine spare parts.
Right.
And don't compromise on that.
Don't compromise. Okay.
Because a small basic example I'll give you. A filter for any engine is required.
Correct.
Right?
Absolutely.
A filter is required.
Yes.
So you have to use this filter because that is having that proper qualities to do the work
To do
for
work.
what it has been given.
Specifications.
Right.
Filter with
Now,
specs.
in a toilet paper also, you cannot use every paper.
Yes, you can't.
You have to use
Unless you want to have an abrasive experience. Right.
I worked for 5 years over there.
So you were in Erindavana in Pune.
Yeah.
And after this, what happened?
My extended family, we decided to put up a plant
manufacturing
artificial resin in
resin.
Ahmednagar.
Oh, I see. Okay, Rexine. Yes.
And so I left CDSS and shifted my base to Ahmednagar.
That's where the plant was.
Yes, that is where the plant was being put up. Since we are not having much experience in manufacturing line, there were quite a lot of problems initially.
Right. As any startup business has. Yes. Right.
And there was a stage when we were planning to sell off the factory.
Oh, I see. This was after how long of it being in operation?
Within a matter of 2 years.
I see.
Because interest, piling of losses and all that was becoming unbearable.
Unbearable, yes.
And my directors, other directors, were still staying in Pune but doing up and down. They sort of, that interest was being waning off.
Waning off, right.
I was left on my own. So I said, till the time they decide to sell off the factory, why not try to streamline it?
So you were whole and soul in charge.
Yes,
So
I was
everything then
whole
ran
and
under you.
soul looking after the factory.
Wow.
The production part of it, the manufacturing part of it, the sales and the nitty-gritty of the
Fantastic.
It took me time. But one fine day, we wiped out all the debts.
I said, wow.
We cleared off everything. There were no loans on the factory. There was expansion in the factory, and we had become suppliers to Indian Railways, State Transport, Best, Bombay, and a little bit for defense also.
Very laudable. This is something you should be complimented, Shabbir, because I remember this takes me back to a guy called Lee Iacocca. Lee Iacocca was the number 2 man at Ford Motors.
Okay.
And Ford were in deep debt. So Lee Iacocca went to the US government and told them that if I have to liquidate this company, it will cost you these many millions of dollars if I in settlement. So instead of that, may I request you to for an X amount in loan that I can work on rebuilding this entire place. Long story short, the US government sanctioned the loan. Ford rose back to being what it was, and he paid the US government 7 years earlier than he promised. So I think Shabbir Jarwala is on the same lines.
Yeah.
So now, was this when you were already married or?
No. This, I got married when I was staying in Ahmednagar itself.
I see.
It
So
was an
which
arranged
year
marriage.
was
that
this?
was in the year 1989.
1989, okay.
1989.
And then how long were you in Nagar before then decided to move back to Pune?
Totally, I stayed in Ahmednagar for a period of 18 years. 18 years.
Wow. And Shabbir, then tell me, I know you now as an entrepreneur. When did this bug to start off on your own bite you?
In the year 2000.
Okay. And how did this whole thing happen?
Once the factory was doing
I believe
well,
by then you already were married. And
Yes.
Yes. And I know you have 2 sons.
Yes.
Mustafa and Adnan.
Mustafa and Adnan.
Right.
But
right.
they had shifted their base to Bombay because Ahmednagar at that time, from education point of view and all that, was not up to the mark.
Was not up to the mark. Right. So both the boys were studying in Bombay.
So both the boys were there studying in Bombay, and Rashida, my wife,
Right.
she had also staying with them.
I see.
So when she has sacrificed a lot in
Correct.
those periods.
Yes. So subsequently, then you decided to move back to Pune.
Yes.
So and was this to become an entrepreneur, or did you start your entrepreneurship in Ahmedabad and then move here? How did this happen?
No, what happened, once the factory was again doing well,
Mhm.
there was some difference of opinions
Correct.
and all that.
Right.
So I said it's better to shift back to Pune and be on my own.
Right.
Because in this we were having partners, directors and all
Correct.
that. But when I'm on my own,
Right.
then I started this Raj Enterprise.
We started Raj. Okay.
And in Raj Enterprises...
Okay, now's an interesting one. Why the name Raj? Why Raj Enterprises? It could have been called Jarwala Enterprises. It could have been called Shabbir Enterprises. So why Raj?
And what we were doing, we wanted to rule Raj.
Wow. So the rule is make the Taj your Raj.
Yes.
Wow. And always attain excellence. Fantastic. So now tell us your whole journey.
In Raj Enterprise, we are into totally home furnishings. It's like a one-stop shop for all your furnishing needs. We make
And what does
sofas.
this encompass?
Pardon?
What all does this encompass? Your home furnishings?
Home furnishings, we make sofas as per orders.
Right.
Everything. The sofas, when we are getting orders, the size, the feel, the fabric, everything is as per the client's choice.
And can they also have them custom made at their own premise?
Definitely.
Wow.
The work is very
you can
transparent.
make the specifications depending on where the sofas are to be set and then do it in front of the client.
Definitely.
Wow.
We take the measurements, we go over there, and if space and everything permits, we can make the sofa at their place itself.
And I guess also then the quote depends on the material they choose and the foam and some density and stuff, right?
Definitely.
So
because we will never compromise on the
we
quality.
never compromise. And the client then knows exactly what they're sitting on.
Right.
Okay. So other than sofas, Shabbir, what all do you do?
We make mattresses.
Mattresses. Now this is interesting. So I know, for example, you can never ever get your mattress size right. There is king size, there is queen size, but the sizes sometimes are never quite what you have in mind. So how do you recommend a mattress to a client?
For a newly married
Right.
couple,
Right.
3 by 6,
Mm-hmm.
3 feet by 6 feet mattress might be also a bit big.
Oh, I see.
And a couple who's married,
It may be actually the reverse. It may be too small.
definitely. And a couple who's married for more than 10 years,
Right.
a 7 by 7 mattress might be a bit small for them.
Right. And I believe now you're working on something where a partition comes up between a couple that's married for 10 years.
We can have a divider in between
Maybe
with a remote control on it.
Remote control. Maybe a little barbed wire on top.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, more on a serious note. So you said sofas, you said mattresses. What else do you do?
We have wallpapers.
Right.
We have curtains.
Right.
And we have carpets, wall to wall and all that.
Right.
And now in this field, with the development, we can customize everything.
I see.
Now,
So
like for a
depending on your
company-
window size.
Yes, window size. Now for blinds,
Right.
if a customer wants to put his logo and all that, we can customize it and get it for him.
On the blind.
Yes, on the
Wow.
blind itself.
Wow.
For wallpapers also,
Right.
we get rolls from the
Okay.
companies and all that. But in wallpapers also, we can customize it. You give the print, you give the colors, you give
I
your
see.
choice,
I see.
and we can do it as per your requirement and on a specific size also.
So just for my knowledge, as a layperson, so as assuming you have blinds, that you have existing blinds, can your company's logo come after the blinds have been installed,
Yes.
or they have to be doing in the manufacture stage?
In the manufacturing stage.
In the
itself.
manufacturing stage. Fantastic. Okay.
When we are getting orders,
Right.
the print, everything has been decided,
Right.
and then where the logo has to be put, we
Excellent.
can do it.
I think this is very key thing especially for corporate offices, where your logo can be displayed as the blinds roll up or down.
Definitely.
This is fantastic. So you said curtains, you said blinds, you said sofa covers, you said you carpets, you said wallpaper. So wallpaper also comes in various price ranges.
Definitely. We have a very wide range in wallpapers in the quality wise also,
Right.
and the technique also.
In the technique. Okay. And roughly again, just for my knowledge, if you need to get your room, one particular room wallpaper, roughly how long would that take?
2 days.
That's it.
Just 2 days.
Yeah, and there's no paint smell. There's
No smell, no nothing.
I think the best thing for me, because I'm allergic, you have to paint. I can't ever be in a room which is freshly painted.
And what look you will get in wallpapers, you'll not get that in paint.
Yes. Also, you can redo it every 2 years, which you can't do with paint.
Definitely.
Yes. Your entire get up can be changed. So, Shabbir, if you were to recommend to a client and do like a kind of a turnkey, where you come into a house and then you say, okay, fine, I'll do your sofas, I'll do your curtains, I'll do your wallpaper, I'll do your blinds. How many such instances have you had? So, the point I'm trying to get across is newly married people, or not newly married people, but people with a new house. Raj Enterprises should be their first stop, because everything comes under one roof.
Because the client will not have to follow with different vendors. One phone, he knows the position of the sofas,
Wow.
he knows what the curtains are being delivery will be there.
Right.
What about the wallpapers and the carpets also?
In fact, we are sitting at Art Studio right now, and I think even a place like this can upgrade the sofas, or go in for wallpaper and furniture. So even the place we're sitting at, you can have curtains on the wall that kind of completely changes the look.
Definitely.
Wow. So please continue with this line, because again, some memorable customers that you've had, or some experience that which is out of the ordinary.
We have been doing work for Eagle Bergman on a regular basis.
Right.
And they're so happy with the work that we have been doing work in the factory, which is located in Pune.
Right.
They have a guest house in Manekshaw. They
Right.
have a guest house in Koregaon Park. And they have an office in Bombay also.
Right.
So all the work comes to me.
Wow. And I believe you were telling me something about a German guy who visited you once, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
A German guy had come with his wife
Right.
for mattresses. And we have different models. So we're showing them different models.
I mean,
So
in your
yes,
location.
in my shop, we
Right.
have different small models
Correct.
which have been kept. so that they can take a call on which will be comfortable to them.
Right.
So one particular model, they found it quite comfortable, and after getting the feel of it, he was telling his wife this will be quite a funny and good experience on this mattress. We'll have fun on this.
Well. So mattresses aren't only for sleeping. And now both your sons Mustafa and Adnan are part of the business?
They are part of the business. The nitty-gritty and the
day-to-day operations.
They do the day-to-day. My work or what I'm doing is just listening with them.
Wow.
And giving them advice.
So you are
the day-to-day activities is being handled by them.
So now you're effectively only into PR and to guest relations.
Yes.
Fantastic. Shabbir. That's the way it should be. We should all evolve into a status like this.
And both my sons, I've not forced them.
Right. They've done it on choice.
Yes.
Wow.
Because many times when I've worked for about 15-20 years on this Raj Enterprises, I would definitely feel that my son should also join.
Correct.
But maybe the sons, they're having some different ideas.
Absolutely.
They have different ideas.
Yes.
But in this case, I was lucky. Both my sons are with
No, in fact, Shabbir, kudos to you, because I know many times, especially in today's world, you don't want to do what your father does.
Yes.
As opposed to the past where you had something called Shabbir and Sons. Because your sons naturally took over what you started. Today, the sons would probably like to branch out someplace else. So, this is fantastic. Throw back to the old days. And kudos both to you and both your boys. Shabbir, tell me, you are a lot into philanthropy. You are a lot into public service. And I remember a beautiful time during COVID, which I'd like you to share what exactly you did.
COVID times, the daily wage
which are very hard times for all of us.
Very difficult. The daily wage workers were in a big soup.
Right.
Because if they would go out, police would restrict them.
Yes.
And
you're talking about site workers?
Site workers.
Right.
So they couldn't leave their home also.
Correct.
And they were not having that much savings for which they could manage things.
Right.
So once we came to know about that, me and my friends and my colleagues, we collected funds, we cooked food for them, and it was being delivered at their place.
Wow.
And once police came to know about it, a special passes were also given to us for free movement.
Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, so the police got to know and they allowed you to freely move.
Yes, there were checkpoints at different points.
Yes.
So if you're moving, where are you going?
Right.
So once you show them the pass, okay, go ahead.
Wow.
And for 90 days, continuously we were serving them meals. 90 days we have taken this.
Fantastic, Shabbir, fantastic. I think sometimes these acts of generosity get overlooked. But this is something that is truly, truly laudable. Kudos to you and kudos to everybody who was part of this.
Me and my friends, we believe, both sare come many a times in some work and all that time, we are struggling. This project I should get, but we don't get it.
Right.
And many a times it is just coming in our lap.
Yes.
किसी ना किसी की दुआ काम में आती है.
It's the good work and the goodwill that you earned that sometimes gets manifested into bigger and bigger contracts that you win.
Right.
If you were to leave your mark and the essence of Shabbir Jarwala, what would that be?
In home furnishings,
right?
I've always informed and with my sons, it's very crystal clear that never compromise on the quality.
Okay.
Because right now, after 20 years in this line, I'm getting repeat customers. Those who have made sofas for me, just in this Diwali period, I had got at least 5 clients. They said the sofas are good, but we are bored with the fabric.
Yes.
The sofas are perfectly okay.
Yes.
But now we are fed up looking at the fabric and we don't want to go anywhere else. We have come to you.
In fact, Shabbir, let me just add with thank you that I am one of your clients and people still love the sofa they're sitting on. So whenever somebody says, I'm really feeling comfortable, I say a silent prayer and thanks to Shabbir.
Thanks a lot, Karl. Thanks.
You're welcome, Shabbir. You're welcome. Thanks. So your last words would be, to any budding entrepreneur, to anybody, who wants to start out on his own, to anybody in the home furnishing business. You've already mentioned quality. What is your last thing that you'd like to leave us with?
If you're doing any work, you do it Dil Se.
Dil Se, okay.
Right. Don't do it forcefully.
Right.
If you're doing it Dil Se, you'll get good results. But if you're doing it forcefully, you will not get good results.
Everything that stems from the heart is art. And when you get into your artistic mode, that can lead into something fantastic. As CDSS, your CEO shared some very valuable advice. What was it, Shabbir?
During his introduction speech, he said, now you have to be very careful. This is an engine and all that. Any mistakes, some big mistakes you'll make, I will be held responsible.
Right.
So though I'm sitting on the top, I'll be the first one to be near the gate. I'll be thrown out. Right. So please, you have to be very alert. And
Right.
this point has stayed with me for the last 40 years.
Wow.
So even in Raj Enterprise, I tell my staff that you make any mistakes, I'll be in the firing line.
Wow.
So please, when you're attending a client, be alert and give them the best of the services.
The CEO or the owner is always the man closest to the gate.
Closest to the gate.
Closest to the exit.
Yes.
Shabbir, you're also a bit of a biker, right? You love bikes?
Yes.
So can you share with us your biking experience?
Definitely. We had done an overnight trip to Burhanpur, Pachgani, Manekshaw and Bombay also, and it was a great experience.
On a bike?
On a bike.
Wow.
On a bike.
And how long back was this?
I would say 20 years back.
So the riding has never left you?
Yes.
Fantastic. And do you ever aspire to own a superbike or ride a superbike? Or...
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
There's a person I know very closely called Nilesh Sane who has something called Riding for India, and maybe you can be part of the club.
Definitely.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Great. Shabbir, sadly, I believe your father passed when you were very young.
Yes. I was just 11 years old.
Oh, I see.
And I'm the only child.
Oh.
No brothers, no sisters.
No sisters, okay.
And my mom's age at that time was just 28 years.
28 years, okay. So,
she has sacrificed her life.
Right. And I believe even responsibility must have come to you at
yes,
a very early age.
Yes.
Right.
Responsibility, the maturity came at a very early stage.
Right. Wonderful, wonderful having you on Candid with Karl and having you open up so beautifully to us, Shabbir. Many, many thanks, and I wish both you, your sons, and Raj Enterprises the very best, and may you too attain your Taj.
Thank you very much, Karl, and I really appreciate the valuable time that you have given. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.